Let's go across to our executive editor, Shiv Arur. Shiv, are we looking at that possibility? Because that's going to be a huge embarrassment for Congress party.
Absolutely, Pooja. It's near certain that Captain Amarinder Singh is going to be quitting the Congress as well. Remember, when he resigned as the Chief Minister, he had, made noises about staying within the Congress. But it was already pretty clear, and we'd reported it at that time as well, that it was probably inevitable and only a matter of time before he hung up his boots from the party, which he has served for nearly half a century. So the point is, Amarinder Singh is all set to quit the Congress is the biggest buzz that we can report right now, because this is a politician who has not only cleared the decks and set the stage for a kind of principled indignation-based exit by saying that he's been humiliated by the Gandhis, but he's also having the last laugh, because as we can see right now in the national capital, the entire national media, as it were, is following his every step. He's met the Home Minister, he's met National Security Advisor Doval, there's buzz that he might meet Prime Minister Modi, he's likely to, do some kind of a Milan with the rebel G23 faction of the Congress party.
Yes.
So him quitting the Congress is the logical next step, and it is virtually certain now that he will be taking that big step. Now, leaving the Congress party at a time like this might seem like the inevitable next step, but for someone like Amarinder Singh, who has served the party for so long, who is seen as one of its most credible tall leaders, it's going to be a huge blow for the grand old party itself, because so far they've been able to contain this entire mess with people taking pot shots at each other,
yes,
but staying within the fray of the Congress party. Amarinder Singh actually getting out is a very, very big deal. He was the sitting chief minister until just a few days ago.
Correct.
And for him not only to step down and claim humiliation by the Gandhis, but to say, I'm out from the Congress party, is actually a slap in the face.
How does this show the leadership of the grand old party? They are nowhere to be seen. They appointed Sidhu. It is because of them that captain has decided to resign. All of this ahead of elections, and I see them nowhere taking charge.
No, there will be many people who will tell you that, that there are collective decisions and, there are different angles to which this story can be approached. In my view, the blame for what has happened right now, yes, lies squarely at the door of Priyanka and Rahul Gandhi. Who else's decision was it to completely sideline Amarinder Singh and bring Sidhu in? They've got, they've got Sidhu egg on their face, as it were, at this point of time. And both of them are completely silent. Priyanka and Rahul Gandhi are fully entitled to take a decision of this kind, but it has made them look very bad. It has made all Congress karyakartas and workers, correct, probably wonder about what kind of clarity and what kind of judgment has actually been shown in sidelining someone like Amarinder Singh. It can be explained away by saying he didn't have support for the MLAs, but he's now pretty much wagging the dog right now. He's the one calling the shots. He's the one meeting the biggies of the BJP. He's the one who's got the entire media on his tail, sniffing his next move. So who really is the captain? It's the Captain Amarinder Singh. By quitting the Congress, it'll only be his next step. But with every move, the captain is basically telling the Gandhis, I'm still the captain no matter what you do.
And just a final question, Shiv. While, of course, there's conjecture if captain may join the Bharatiya Janata Party, already meeting the top leadership of government, he has raised national security issues. And all of this while a smaller party, comparatively an Aam Aadmi party, is hoping to make victory. All of this when Congress was strongly ruling the state of Punjab. And now all of this has literally given and paved way for other parties to now think high for Punjab, Shiv.
You know, everyone's going to fish in troubled waters,
course,
and why should anyone blame the Aam Aadmi Party or the Akalis, yes, or the BJP even, for wondering how they can gain from this entire political tamasha that the Congress has subjected itself to in Punjab. The fact is, whether or not Amarinder Singh, actually formally enters the BJP or not, may be secondary to the fact that he has already signaled that he is amenable to some kind of a relationship with the BJP. Immediately after being humiliated and signaling that he's going to quit the Congress, to actually kowtow with the National Security Advisor with Amit Shah and probably going to meet the Prime Minister means Amrinder Singh is a friend of the BJP. They've been lavishing praise on Amrinder Singh as well. So let's make no bones about the fact that there is a Milan going on right now, and anyone who tells journalists that this is only about farm laws or border security doesn't understand the the nuts and bolts of these conversations. And we at India Today of course understand them very well, and that's the reason why we break every story accurately on these developments.
That's so true.